Hey everyone, welcome back to Alf's Mustang Garage. Today we're just doing some 6-cylinder work on this gorgeous big blue 66 Mustang coupe. Run into an issue where we're actually going to be replacing this engine, and the replacement engine that I have, I'm just kind of going over it because it's just, you know, a used engine that I picked up that was supposedly, you know, rebuilt relatively fresh or new. So, but I'm just kind of going through it to make sure I have good oil pressure and I have good compression, and I'm getting oil to the tops of all my valve covers and, all my rocker arms. And so one of the things I kind of came across was just a bent push rod on this engine. And so I just thought I would do like a little video to kind of demonstrate like how to check for bent push rods, and like if you're ever working on like whether it's an inline 6 engine or a 289 or 302 or even a big block, like anything that's push rod, like you should like check the push rods. You know, it's just good practice. Like anytime you're in there to replace lifters or whether you're doing a complete engine overhaul, just check the push rods, because on first glance, like they may look perfectly straight and fine, but turns out like they can be bent to a slight degree. So what I do is I just kind of take your push rod, which is here, and I will just kind of roll it on a flat surface. So you can use like your bench. I have a piece of glass that I use to plane my carburetor parts, but you just kind of roll them on there, and if you look closely, this one is actually straight. It rolls nice and easy. So if you have a bent one, this one here is actually bent, but you like visually, you cannot tell. It just looks like a straight push rod. But when you roll it, and this may be like hard to see on camera, when you roll it, it just kind of rolls abnormally. See how it kind of jumps ahead of me? That's because it's arched, it's bent. When you take one that's not bent, it just kind of rolls nice and easy. This one here, as I roll it, it kind of jumps. See how it jumps like that? That's a bent push rod. Let's look at a good one. Rolls nice and true. You may be able to see if you get close and you kind of look at the gap between the piece of glass and the push rod. You can also see, and again this may be difficult to see on camera, you can kind of see the gap will increase and decrease as I roll it. You can probably see that on camera actually. So see how that gap right there is like really small, and then as I rotate this thing up, the gap actually comes up like that. Like that's, yeah. So anyways, just a quick little tip, just check your push rods even though you think everything's fine. Especially if you're replacing an engine with, like, I have this unknown engine. I don't know anything about this other than what I was told, but like you can't really trust like everything that you're told. So like, you know, I'm priming the oil, I'm making sure oil is getting to everything, I'm checking the oil pressure. I pulled the pan off and I checked inside to see how it looked. And anyways, so yeah, check your push rods, make sure they're not bent. Make sure you're doing all the little things that sometimes we kind of forget about. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.